Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. In this video, you will learn English by listening to the summary of Wrong Turn. There are 3 ways to watch this video. Watch without subtitles, turn on English subtitles to read along, use subtitles in your own language by translating them. Other than that, enjoy the video.
A man drives through the forest in West Virginia. He is in a hurry because of heavy traffic. He takes a different road to save time. The road is small and surrounded by trees. Suddenly, his car hits another car on the road. Both cars are damaged and cannot move. He meets a group of 5 young people. The group is upset because their car is broken. They explain they had stopped because of barbed wire. The wire was placed in the middle of the road. Evan and Francine stay with the cars. The others walk to find help. They walk deep into the forest for hours. They find an old wooden house. The house looks empty and creepy. They knock on the door, but no one answers. They decide to go inside the house. Inside, they see strange and scary things. There are jars with body parts inside. They find items from missing people. The group gets very scared and wants to leave. Suddenly, they hear a car outside. They hide inside the house to avoid being seen. 3 deformed men enter the house. The men look strange and dangerous. The mutant drops Francine's body. The group watches from their hiding spot. The men cut up the body and prepare it for food. The group realizes the men are cannibals. They stay silent and try not to be found. After a while, the mutants rest. Chris accidentally makes a noise. The men hear the noise and look around. The group quickly runs out of the house. The men chase them through the forest. They see many old cars in the forest. The cars are broken and covered in blood. Chris hears a truck coming toward them. They drop to the ground and stay quiet. The cannibals walk around looking for them. Chris wants to steal the truck and escape. Scott says one person should be a distraction. Chris runs and shouts to get attention. A cannibal shoots him in the lower leg. Scott runs out to help and save Chris. Jesse and Carly help Chris to the truck. They drive away as fast as they can. One cannibal chases them in another truck. They see Scott running in the distance. An arrow hits him hard in the chest. Scott stops moving and falls to the ground. Another arrow breaks the truck's window. Jesse drives away and leaves Scott behind. Carly cries and begs to go back. They drive for a long time in silence. The truck gets stuck deep in the mud. They have no choice but to leave it. They find a watchtower and climb up. The watchtower has a radio inside. They use the radio to call for help. The signal is weak, but someone answers. Before they can explain, the radio cuts off. The cannibals find them in the watchtower. The group tries to hide again. The men set the tower on fire. The group jumps out of the tower to escape. The group keeps moving through the forest. They hide deep in the shadows. They move carefully to stay safe. A mutant appears right in front of Carly. He hits her hard in the face with an axe. Chris and Jesse watch in pure horror. They keep running fast to escape. Chris and Jesse hide behind a cold waterfall. Jessie feels very sad about her lost friends. They see a road and feel hope, but a mutant throws an axe at Chris. The mutants surround them. They push Chris off the road. They take Jessie with them. Chris hides and waits. A ranger drives on the road. An arrow hits the ranger right in the eye. Chris hides under the car. The mutant looks for him. Chris moves behind some bushes. The mutant gets into the car. Chris holds on to the bottom of the car. Jessie is locked inside the cabin. She asks the mutants to let her go. Chris arrives and sees the cabin. He watches a mutant drag the ranger inside. Jessie screams as they cut the ranger's body. A fire starts in the cabin. A mutant checks the fire. Chris crashes a car into the house. He throws a firebomb at the mutant. The mutant burns and falls down. Chris frees Jessie from the ropes. Another mutant attacks Chris. He grabs a heavy axe and swings it fast. Jessie shoots an arrow deep into his back. They think it is finally over. But another mutant runs toward them. Jessie hits him with burning wood. The mutant grabs 2 knives. He kicks Jessie through the window. Chris fights the last mutant. He wraps a chain around his neck. Jessie picks up an axe. She swings the axe at the mutant. The mutant finally dies on the ground. Chris sees a big metal fuel tank. He shoots it hard with a gun. The cabin explodes in bright flames. Chris and Jessie leave together in the truck. They drive away toward the city.